Did we get there? Hello? Yes, hello. One Piece card game set 12. I got a case. I have my little Zoro sword to shripm. My shripm blade. It's currently 9:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time where I am. And I got a case to strip. So I'm just gonna open it. I did a case opening video before. I don't know, how's this? My camera seems pretty mid here. Let's get the background better. Seems more appropriate. Yes. All right, here we go. I have this large case here, and I'm using my special letter opener from Japan, which I'm going back to Japan in 2 weeks. And hopefully I'll get many more letter openers there because this is the best and I've really used it quite a lot. I need to clean it. Actually, it's been a lot of this little Enma has been through a whole lot of shripms. I can say that for sure. Shripmed a lot of boxes. Whoa. Sorry, I'm just closing all my apps so this thing doesn't jump between this stupid crap. Just a moment, please. Processing. It's a lot of apps. Got a lot of apps open there. Jesus. This is like crazy amount of apps. All right. Now hopefully this camera will just stay on here. Ideally. What's up, everyone? Oh yeah, this is Zoro SP. I pulled this last night. I just got a couple booster boxes. I was trying to build a Rayleigh deck because I'm in a bunch of I'm in like 3 regionals in October. I'm playing two online regionals, I think. And I think I want to play Rayleigh, so I was trying to open up some stuff for Rayleigh, and yeah, I pulled that from a box. I only got 1 Luffy. I needed to get some more. Yo, Diego, what's up, dude? What's going on? Yeah, these are all from that box last night. But yeah, we got 12 boxes. Time to strip them. Legacy of the Master. One Piece card game, set 12. 12 set. The 12th set. I really actually don't care to play all that much during this set. I'll play a little bit, I think. But I'm psyched for set 13. That's really, bless him. That's really what I'm about. Thanks, Amit. Thank you for the wish of luck. I'm just looking for Luffy's. I need a couple Luffy's so I can finish building this deck. And I'll be honest, I actually really like the SR Luffy art a lot better. Ready to tackle the day. Hey, that's what it's about, man. Gotta come up big into energy. Yeah, set 13 I think is going to be way cool. I just want to play Bonnie. I just think Bonnie is the coolest deck that's ever been in the game. I just can't. Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me. Sorry, hang on. I gotta figure out this camera situation. Give me a second. Sorry, everyone. Just a moment. Transform. How do I rotate this? 90 degrees clockwise. No, wrong. Transform 90 degrees clockwise. There we go. Okay, that seems really annoyingly weird and small. And then if I go like this, How do I stretch this thing? Oh my god, this is just the worst. Yeah, remove that. Add video capture device. Hands. Show me my hands. This one. Okay, there we go. Transform. That. 180. Boom. Now we're in business. Get my face back in front of that. There we go. No, I haven't pulled anything at all yet. My phone has just been freaking out. Just been dealing with this crap. But I would like to monitor the chat on my other phone, so let's make sure that we're doing that. Turn that volume down. All right, great. Here we go. Lit. Okay, now we're in it. Let's get this wire out of here. Let's stay out of the frame. Sick. Okay. Love your art, man. Thank you. It's not actually really my art. There he is. This is the card I need. I need a couple more. Oh, no. But this one does that stupid, weird angle thing. Damn it. God, I hate this camera. Oh, this is just the worst. Sorry, guys. I can't stand when it does this, like, fisheye thing. All right. You can disconnect to remove this iPhone from Mac camera list. Disconnect. All right. What if I do this? See, this one's just better. This camera is better, but the problem is it like disconnects and reconnects constantly. This looks much better. This is correct. This is the correct look of this. Transform. I need a camera that I just exclusively use for this. Because now this one's gonna like jump back and forth like stupid crap that it is. Stupid crap job. Sorry. Sorry everyone. Hopefully this doesn't keep breaking away. Oh, that looks, there's a law. Put a lot of this guy. Put a heck load of those alt arts actually. Gotta keep all these sorted around where they go. I would love, so I think in every case you get 2 SPs. Thank you, Flash. I think you get 2 SPs. I would really love to pull the Zoro and Ace. Those are the SPs that I'm looking for. And I'm pretty sure that the SPs come in pairs also, from what I've seen. Because I opened a handful of cases for my like weekly box opening videos, which for this set's weekly box opening, it's going to be 3 videos again per week, which is, I think, very hype. But I don't actually care that much about pulling Blackbeard. If I pull him, I would not be upset whatsoever. But yeah, PRB I'm psyched for, and set 13 I'm psyched for. This, I'm really just opening set 12 because of Zoro. And Rayleigh's cool. I think Rayleigh is a cool deck. But I really want to play Bonnie just so badly. I think Bonnie is such a cool deck. There's a bunch of alt arts I need though to fill out my play sets. I did open a bunch of cases for my videos, like my weekly videos, and then I also opened a bunch for fun with my boys. We just went down in the basement and cracked a bunch. What do you think the ratios for 13 are going to be for sets of SPs? I have no idea because there's so many rarities. There's so many rarities in set 13. There's like such an insane number of them. Oh my god, is this freaking out again? Alright. In real time. Oh, Kuzan leader. Nice. This is the Kuzan leader. I think overall, I don't think the leaders look great in this set, I'll be honest. I think there's a lot more potential. Oh, the Blossom. Something in the Blossom. There's another Luffy. Nice. I needed one of those. Let's our play set now. Those are bunk packs. I'm going to play Koala and Sanji. What do I do with all the bulk? I give it to my friends that want to start playing the game. And then I sell the SRs and stuff that I don't need over. I keep like play sets and stuff for myself, and then I try and sell some to make some of the money back that I spend on all this. Elders are going to be like 1 to 2 special per case. Yeah, maybe. I think probably. I don't know. I feel like maybe you'll get one of the like fancy elders and then one of the not. The hell? What the hell, man? This camera thing is killing me. It's absolutely killing me. It's the worst. So sorry. Absolute crap. Grade A crap. Sorry. It just keeps this. I don't know how to get my desk view camera to not keep disconnecting. It's super annoying. Sorry, everyone. My apologies. Bless them. Again, are you kidding me? I'm gonna kill this thing. Can I just hardwire it and not make it a desk view camera? Like, is that an option? It just keeps going back and forth. All right, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Give me a hot second here. Sorry, everyone. How to get my iPhone desk view camera to stop. Use a wired connection. All right, I'll use a wired connection. Where's my wire? There's my wire. Plug this into this. Let's try and plug this into this. Allow. All right. Open QuickTime Player. New movie recording. QuickTime Player. QuickTime Player. File. New movie recording. My Kaizoku rectangle. And then in OBS, Kaizoku rectangle. All right. Sorry, everyone. Let's see if this works a little better. I'm hoping that it does. Super annoying of me. No, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. File. Camera. This is so frustrating. I'm so sorry, everyone. Does this work? Epoch. Epoch cam. Let's try this out. All right. This is just the worst. Just absolutely the worst. Sorry guys, worst stream ever. Sorry fam, this is just the worst. Just absolutely worst. Oh my God. All right, let's see if I can get this to stay here. This is definitely the worst stream of my life. I'm so sorry. All right, I'm back with crap. With the most crap stream. Welcome back to Joku's crap stream. Thanks for having me. Oh, Perona, nice. This kind of looks like it's doing that crap angle thing now also, unfortunately. I just have no way away from it. This is just how it's gonna be, I guess. This is the streaming life I'm cursed to until I upgrade my gear, which I'm due for an upgrade, I think. Maybe it is time to get better streaming stuff. Yeah, I don't know how in set 13, like how they're gonna break up those ratios, because it seems like there's a lot of rarities, like a whole lot of rarities. Like, how rare are those red mangas gonna be? Right, there's like the red mangas, and then there's 2 rarities of each of the Elder cards. There's like a special one and a super special one. So I have absolutely no idea what that's gonna be or how that's gonna be. But the SPs in this set are sick. I will say that. I will say that they smash the SPs. Unfortunately, the cards they picked, I think, are pretty mid. Ace and Zoro were great picks, and those are really cool. But Kuzan, I guess a lot of people do play Blackbeard, so Kuzan is like fine. But Lim maybe feels like a bit of a miss. And Tashigi also. Would have been cool to get like a Nami card. I guess Nami gets an SP like almost every set. But people love it, and it makes the set more valuable. So like just keep putting Nami SPs, you know? I think I do also need to pull more of the Kuzan. Kuzan, Akira Egawa drew the Kuzan for this set. Wow, that SR really looks like Wallace just giving the finger. It's pretty cool. What else do I need? There's a bunch of things that I only have 3 of. This set was actually surprised, even though you didn't pull multiple dupes in the set, it was surprisingly hard to fill out play sets, unfortunately. Which is what I like to do for each set. I try and get a play set of whatever. Damn, there's been, I guess I pulled Perona. That's fine. I would love to get all the 2-hit boxes out of the way. That's my favorite way to open cases, so you then get a bunch of 3 hits at the end. I think I've actually gotten this exact box before, Robin and Perona exactly. I think that's not the first time. Now, is there an SP in the Blossom? No. Hopefully there's nothing else in these packs, so this can just be a... but I am going to try and get some set 13 in Japan. Set 13 will be out when I'm in Japan, so I'm definitely going to try and pick up some of that. Should be very hype. All right, another box down. After many technical difficulties and losing half of our crew, we're still in it. All right, what are we doing here? Put these away. Next box. Box number 3 to shripm. Apologies to everybody that came in here and wasted their time watching me screw around with my cameras. Pretty annoying. But this seems to have been hanging in there a little bit so far, which is nice. I just don't do enough YouTube stuff these days, you know. I'm too busy making Kaizoku cards, which I don't know if you've seen this one. This is probably one of my favorite Kaizoku cards ever. My Sanji leader art by Atomic Clover. This one's really good. I think that if you're gonna play Sanji, I think that's what really went down during time skip. Bless him, because I don't know why everyone else is with their time skip master, you know. But then Sanji got Zeph. Sanji should have been with Ivan. That was a huge miss on an opportunity to tell a part of the story that we don't know. Because Sanji was clearly very scarred when he came back, you know? Something happened. What was it? We don't really know. I've also seen a lot of, it seems like 50% of the cases have one box that has both of the SPs in it, which is interesting. Like, I mean, not the SPs, but the events, the manga events. There were a couple, I think 3 like manga event boxes basically, whereas both of the manga events were in that box. All right, Kuzans. Oh, Reiju. I think I have enough Reijus actually, but that's cool. That's cool to see. Her here. What else do I need? I think I need maybe one more Garp. Definitely Kuzan. Dragon. I need another dragon. And I think Shanks also. There's a bunch, but they're all going to be like a couple dollars probably. I don't think the alt arts from this set are going to be particularly valuable. I think this set entirely will kind of tank. It's kind of like, you know, the way I see the sets now is there's sort of like There's filler sets, there's hype sets, and then there's big hype sets. And OP12 feels a little bit like a filler set. And from a filler set, you'll get like 1 or 2 good leaders that can hang. I think Zoro's going to be the one that hangs for the longest. I think Rayleigh also is good, but I don't think Rayleigh will be as relevant as long as Zoro is. So I think in Rayleigh, like if you can, Rayleigh can establish a pretty wide board pretty quickly, but if you have a method of dealing with it, it's much more problematic. Bonnie. There's a Bonnie secret. I would rather pull another Bonnie manga than a Teach, I think. I can say that. Don't care that much about Teach. I'd be happy to pull Teach. Don't get me wrong. The card looks very cool. I'd love to see it in person, but I like the Bonnie manga better. All right, we're like pretty deep into, or I guess we pulled one Reiju. We pulled the Reiju and the Bonnie. Let's see, is there anything in the Blossom here? Is it the SR? Could be a 2-hit box, which again, I'm fine with. Oh, no, not a 2-hit box. Rosinante leader. Swerve. All right. Don't care all too much about those pulls. Nothing that I needed for my play sets, at least. All right, box number 4. Starting to make slight distance into this case. Oh, weird. This has like a little rip in the. They put this new plastic on here. That's like, it says like Bandai Card Games on it. The only thing I'm hyped about for Emu is the art for the Elders by the JJK artist. I think that's very cool. Bless him. But the Emu deck itself, like, I don't really care to play it that much. I just think Bonnie is so unbelievably cool. That leader effect is just so strong to consistently swing 7, and that Bonnie top end, that 9-cost Bonnie, that card is crazy. Also the 3-cost Bonnie, the one that when you swing or when somebody takes damage, and you can play Nico Robin in that deck. Like, you can play, one of the problems with Nico Robin as a card was you'd play Nico Robin and that was just like your turn. You're just like, all right, I'm putting a card off of you and that's my turn. In Bonnie, you're playing Nico Robin and then you're hitting them for 7. So they gotta put a life in the trash, and then they either have to give you a blocker or 2 cards. That's way more value. Robin becomes an insanely valuable card in Bonnie. So I think that every turn there's just cool stuff you can do. The Onami, you're swinging 7 banish on turn 2 basically if you have it in hand. Ooh, Boa. This card, it seems, is very valuable actually. I think that card's like 60 or 70 bucks. Oh, it's pre-release pricing right now, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool pull. We'll probably get it. I'm guessing like a secret, maybe a Kuma. We haven't seen Kuma yet. Should be a Kuma somewhere. Actually, only been 1 secret in this case so far. Well, we're only on the 4th box, but it's only been 1 Bonnie. And we know we're going to pull 4 of each by the end of this thing. So there's another Luffy. Yeah, I like that art better, man. I like it a lot better. I think the, like, whatever gold SP Luffy, whatever it was, I'm pretty sure it just like took it, like added a hit slot to the OP11 cases. So I'm wondering if Teach does that also, if he just becomes an extra hit, because usually you get 7 I'm sorry, you get 6 2-hit boxes and 6 3-hit boxes. Have we only gotten 1 hit so far from this thing? Does that mean it's either in here or the Blossom, or we're just about to pull 2 hits in a row? No, that's it. It's 100% in this pack. 100% this pack will have a hit in it. Secret rare, probably. Kuma is my guess. Boom. Booma. Kuma. Alright. Cool. Cool. That was a cool card. Okay, that's box number 4. Let's see what's in box number 5. What in the world could it possibly be in here? Do tell. Pray tell. I still haven't pulled, bless him, any, actually no, Luffy. I did need Luffy for my playset, but I actually like the SR better, so I don't even know if I'm going to play that one. There's our Luffy. I wish that was the alt art. I wish so bad. It's so much cooler than there's a Kuma. Alright, so our first hit is just a regular secret. Chat's pretty dead. You guys still there? I know I disappeared for a while. I went rogue. Oh, my camera was screwing up. It says 18 people are here, but I would have no way of knowing. Alright, let's go. Manga Bonnie. Manga Boggy. Manga Bogny. This looks like something cool. What's this? What is this card? Oh, this is an SP. I think this is Lim. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Because I believe that means that the other SP is going to be Tashigi. Which I think I'm going to have pulled like a playset of them now. Kind of sucks. Damn. Super unfortunate. Oh, let's look in the Blossom. See what's in here. Yep. Treasure rare. Cool. Alright, well that's kind of a bummer. I hope it isn't. Oh, I'm pretty sure it is just pairs. You always get the same pair, so. Everything that I've seen so far, every time I've pulled Lim, I've also pulled Tashigi. Which I guess if I ever play any Navy stuff, I'll use the Tashigi Searcher. I like that Searcher better. But I've also heard if you pull the Treasurer that you don't pull Teach. I don't know about any and all of that. I don't know if anybody has any insights on pull ratios and such for this set. Bless him. Oh, Tashigi. Cool. I love Peach Momoko. I think Peach Momoko's art is fire. Absolutely fire. What's up? Is anybody here? It just seems like I'm just kind of shripming by myself over here. It says there's 24 people in the chat, but it feels like I'm just alive by myself. I guess that's what you get when your camera just keeps disconnecting. It's my cardma. Yeah, I can't wait for next set. I'm I'm already over this set. Fortunately, I'm going to be away for a lot of it, so I'll just hop back in November, try and play in these online things here and there, and get back to it later. Really? All these packs and nothing cool? I guess Tsushigi was cool. Probably gonna be another secret there. We're due for a lot of secrets. We're only 3 in and there's gonna be 8, so 5 more of these boxes are gonna have secrets in them. And have pulled one of the SP, the SP limb, but I was hoping to pull like a Ace or Zoro. That's what I really want. Ace and Zoro are the ones that I want the most. I'm sure everybody does. I just really need 2 aces though. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I feel like Black Yellow Luffy is going to become a better deck once again. I think some more support's going to come out. There's like that ace that plays Babies from the Trash or something like that, which I think will make the deck potentially viable, more viable. Alright, I think this is a 2-hit box, and I'm assuming that we're just going to get a secret here. So maybe Kuma. Nope, this one. Kuma. Bonnie. Bonnie. Alright, so much bulk. That's our life. Alright, we're halfway through this case now. It's very exciting. So far, honestly, nothing really that I need. The Luffy was it. Bit of a bust. But there's still potential. Still have 6 boxes. Bless them. And I think we've pulled a lot of 2-hit, or how many 2-hit boxes have we gotten so far? There's been 1, 2, 3. Well, it's 3 and 3, so we're exactly 3 3-hit boxes and 3 2-hit boxes, so it's 50-50 for every box right now. Wow, we got 40 people here. Oh my god, there's been so much in the chat. My chat just wasn't updating. Wow, I'm an idiot. Hey, what's up everyone? Bonnie. Wow, I'm a moron. Yo. What's up? Sorry everyone. My whole Hamza, what's going on, dude? My entire setup has been pretty ass today, so I apologize to everyone for the extremely low budget stream. I've been trying to pack for Japan. I'm going to Japan in a week and a half, basically, and I'm going to be there for a while. So trying to get my dental business and Kaizoku cards all orchestrated to be functioning before I go. I actually released a pretty cool card on Kaizoku cards today. It's the Impact Frame Zoro by Yoshike. Yoshike kills it with that art. Bonnie. Alright, now we just need one more Bonnie, and it has to be the manga. Triple Bonnie box. Let's go. Triple Bonnie box. Where is the triple Bonnie box energy? Zoro. I mean, that's cool. That's the leader to pull in this set, apparently. I think Rayleigh's been pretty valuable also, actually. Bonnie Zoro. A lot of green stuff. Low key though, is that Bonnie actually good in Zoro? Like, can you play Bonnie in Zoro? Does anybody know? No manga yet. Yeah, the impact frame cards are sick. So go check out Kaizoku cards. Any Kaizoku cards purchases from this point are just helping me on my adventure to Japan. We're going for our honeymoon. All right, box number 8. Box number 8. Let's see what's in here. I'm going to be giving away a ton of cards in Japan. I printed a bunch of premium Dom, bless them, which I show them in a couple of my weekly videos. What's this? Robin. Alright. Manga Energy. I do need Kuzan alt arts. Like, at least one would be cool. I don't know how many more alt arts we're gonna pull though. Probably like 5 or 6, I think. Maybe 1 per box or something like that. No, 1 box I think is just gonna have 2 manga events in it, is my guess. I think we're gonna get one of those boxes. Kuzan could have been Garps and Kuzan. I don't know what you mean. Give him the, is that a peach? The mango? Mangoes? Give him the mangoes. Who's got mangoes? This Isha art is pretty tough, actually. I like that. Yeah, Kuzan does have a sick alt in this set because it's... Oh, here we go. Here's our buff burst. So does that mean that we're also going to get a 9 flash Asura Demon 9 sword? Asura Demon super sword? Most cases it's been if you get the SP in it. Actually, I would say 50% of the cases. Let's say there's a 50% chance we're going to see the other manga event in here. But there was one case that I only got 1 manga event. That also did happen. It wasn't 2 in the case. So that's also very possible. Manga event is not here. Is it here though? Question mark? Yeah, it is. Boom. Yeah, see? Both in one box. And you still also can possibly get like a leader or a secret, I think. There was 1 or 2 boxes where I got a 3rd hit with the 2 of those. But it's mostly 2 hit boxes, which seems like that's what this is. Yes. Alright. Cool. Love to pull those cards. Those cards look cool as heck. Okay. On to the next box. Still no manga, unfortunately. Manga events. But no manga. And really not many alt arts that I actually need. Just a lot of duplicates, quadruplicates at this point, actually. Yeah, the manga events it's been a lot of boxes. You just get 2 of them. It's been a trend for me. Bless him. All right, Manga Bonnie, let's go. Manga Bonnie, where are you? Boggy. Bonnie's already actually kind of tanking in price. I think she was at like around 1,000, I think, when the set dropped. But I don't think that she's easy to pull because I've opened a fair amount of cases and only saw her once, which will come up in a weekly video. So check it out because I already recorded all of those. Now I'm just editing them until PRB comes out. I can't wait for PRB. PRB, I'm very hyped about. Right, it is, yeah, PRB. Yeah. Toshigi SP should be here somewhere also. Pretty sure. It's an SR. Boa. The Boa SR art is very cool as well, I gotta say. But I do like the Altar Boa. The Luffy though, I'm Team SR for the Luffy. Definitely. Definitely. Bonnie. Alright, there's our first hit from this box. Get these rares out of here. Rares, 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 rares everywheres. New PRB Dawn are sick. Yeah, they just crushed the Dawn. The PRB Dawn are just the coolest. A lot of the alts are a bit of a letdown. I agree with that. Not super crazy about them, but the Dawn are fire. And some of the cards look like they have cool effects. So I do like that also. Luffy. It could be one of my favorite arts in this set, actually. It's peak. Nope, nothing there. Alright, how about that SP Teach right here? No, Sanji. But I think that is my playset of Sanjis. I think I did need a 4th one of those. That card seems pretty strong. I don't know how many events you get. But weirdly, in this, I feel like Sanji looks like Khalifa in this. Does anybody else get Khalifa from that Sanji? Or is that just me? I get major Khalifa vibes. And they're telling me that it's Sanji, so I don't know about all that. Alright, let's go Teach right here. Boom, Teach. Boom, no, really. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. Another 2-hit box. We love to see it. Because now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means there's only one more 2-hit box, which is great news. So 2 out of 3 of these will be 2-hit boxes. Because he is a queen. It's only one time that Sanji is queen. Queen Sanji. Love that. Bless him. Alright, let's go. Let's pull a manga. Come on. Live stream manga energy. I guess I used up all my live stream manga energy on my birthday. That was Sanji. Like, come on. Really? Tell me this doesn't just slap this Altar's cheeks so hard. Yeah. I don't know. Mid Sanji. IMO. Yeah, I used up a lot of manga energy. I gotta I gotta take what I can get. I'd rather save the manga energy here and then get more manga energy for set 13. I'm gonna need a lot of manga energy for set 13. I'm gonna be opening quite a bit of set 13. I'm very, very excited for that set. What's the manga in PRB? Oh, Sanji? Yeah, I'd love to pull a Sanji. Nice, Shirahoshi. That's a pretty one. Yeah, I'm really glad that that art is by Atomic Clover. They posted on Reddit, actually. It was like, yo, does anybody know anyone that makes custom cards? So I'm very glad that I was able to get in touch with them. We did like a Rush Sanji also. The artist really likes drawing Sanji. So, oh, this box is likely to be a 3-hit box, but I think we're due for Kumas. I think there's gonna be a Kuma in every box left. Yeah, because we pulled all. Wait, no, we pulled. No, yeah, 4 Bonnies. It's been 4 Bonnies, so there should be 3 Kumas, and we have 3 boxes left. I did pull 5 Bonnies in one case though, and 3 Kumas. That did happen. Yeah, there's so many chase cards in set 13. Set 13 is going to be an absolutely wild chase. But it also means, I think, like, that much more of it's going to be getting opened, right? Since there's all those chase cards, people are going to be shripming it like crazy. Where is this Kuma? Kuma, where in the heck are you? Oh, it's not a Kuma. Wait, what? Did I pull 2 Kumas already? Yeah, there are 2 Kumas. Okay. All right. So, Rosinante and Shirahoshi, a yellow box. All right. So we got 2 boxes left. And so far, really nothing crazy. We know that there's going to be an SP in one of these, and both of these are going to have a Kuma. And one of these is going to be a 2-hit box. So unfortunately, like, we can deduce a lot of what's going on in these boxes, and it's somewhat unfortunate, actually. But bless him. Birthday Shripm was crazy, and I'm fine with taking the L on this set. This is a set I am happy to take an L on. Set 13 though, we gotta get that energy back up. Gotta start harnessing set 13 energy. Kuma's gonna come out of one of these packs. We know it. For sure, it has to be Kuma. Where is he? I hope I pull the Kumas first, because then we just get those out of the way. Because we pull other stuff. Oh, yeah, see, I told you. Tashigi. 100% Tashigi. And then there's going to be a Kuma in here as well. Is it right in here? Kuma. No. Alright. Where there is still a chance for a manga. It's true, but it would have to be in the next box. No, it's possible it could be in this box. There could be a Kuma and a manga in here. But if there is, then that means the next box is a 2-hit box. There's our Kuma. Alright, so now the thing to figure out is this the 2-hit box? Which I'm hoping that it is, because that's going to make our next box more hype. I really hope this is a 2-hit box. Unless it's a manga. That's kind of butt. I got like none of the other alts that I needed. Very sad. I really wanted a Kuzan. Whew. Thought that was another hit. But it's cool. You don't get a lot of dupe alts in this set, which is nice. I really don't liking. It's a 3-hit box. I don't know. Could be. Might be. Might not be. The SPs aren't always 3-hit boxes. I've gotten 2-hit SP boxes. Oh, this looks like a 3-hit box. What is this? Is that a leader? No, it's not a leader. Koala. Butt. Absolutely butt. Huge butt, actually. Alright, so this is a 2-hit box. This last box should be a 2-hit box, I think. Unfortunately. And one of the hits is going to be a Kuma. God, that hurts. That is just sad. I think I got one SP box that was a 2-hit box in everything that I opened. But I think the majority of them have been 3-hit boxes. I think you're right about that. Maybe I just miscounted. Bless them. Alright, Kuma, you first, please. Kuma first. Can you get a manga in a 2-hit box? I don't remember, or I don't know. I think the manga just takes an alt art spot is how it works. Alright, got our Kuma. Great, got that out of the way. Whew. Alright, now Manga Bonnie. Last hit of the case. Final case hit. Manga Bonnie, let's go. But there's still so many alts that I need. Oh, this is tough. Tough set for me, personally, but I'll take it. It's okay. All things considered. Set 11 was a massive victory. Maybe you think of set 3, 4, 5 when they were really 2-hit boxes. Manga is an extra hit. Oh, really? So like it's added. I believe manga didn't take any spot. Interesting. Well, manga won't be like a 4th hit. I think it's usually a 3rd hit. Which doesn't seem like that's happening in this box. Alright, at least make it a Kuzan. Come on. Kuzan, 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 Kuzan. Kuzan, where you at, boy? In here somewhere. Oh my god, we're almost at the end here. Something good. I just don't want to get hosed on this last hit. That's all I'm asking. Anybody have any dental tooth tip questions? All right, 3 packs left. Lo-Fi Raven, what's up, yo? We got 3 packs left. Can we get a manga out of this? Probably not. 1 pack left till the blossom. SR. All right, this is it. Last pack. Please be a Kuzan. No, it's not Kuzan. Mihawk. God damn it. I already got a playset of those. All right, well, that was the case. Thanks for coming to check it out. I am a dentist. I can't end without a dental tooth tip. When you're using a powered brush, brush very gently because aggressive brushing actually counteracts the efficacy of the brush. You want to kind of hold it really gently and just kind of glide it tooth to tooth, and that gets it to work really well. Thanks everyone for coming by. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. Let's level it up with Sanji Manga Rare.